good morning, or good evening, or good night, whenever you see this video. I want to present you of a 5-minute video of happiness, the points of happiness, the psychology part of happiness, and the color of happiness. I'm very excited to speak to you about the power of happiness and the feeling of it and how you feel about it and the motivation of you in a real world situation. This is a very good warfare of a statement of this. I have a very good question for you all. What would you remember at the end of my speech about happiness? Would you remember the crazy in people, the sadness of people, the depression in people, or the people going crazy? More likely not, if you remember how they smile, how they look, and how they feel about other happiness are. Well, you won't remember as much as you think you do. You more likely remember as peaceful, pleasure, or positive. I've been public speaking around the world for all my life. I know how my speech is and how people feel about it. The number one points of happiness, the causes of happiness, is something that you love to do, or your family, or your friends, or your job. The first thing is about it is family. Family is always be there and make you feel safe, comfortable with them, and also spend time with them make you more want to spend time with them. Friends always be there for you through your sadness, your depression, and they also make you happy. Be around them because you can go out and have fun, or do the same job, or go to school together. Your job motivates you to get up every morning to go there, and your job makes you want to do like what you love. You can do like work at Walmart or McDonald's or any food places or any jobs and what you love to do. The second part of happiness, what I can think of, is the color of happiness. This is the part what you see, and it's the surrounding of other things. The number one color is yellow. Yellow can be seen smiley faces, and the sunshine is mostly put in preschools or daycares. The second color I think of is red. Red, it causes people's increase of their heart rate. And the color orange. We don't know much about orange, but I feel like it shows what kids might feel happy about it. The third point of happiness is the psychology part. It's a state of mind of a feeling of excitement, good feelings, and positive. The first one is feeling of joy. It releases our happiness of anything. It makes us feel lighter and more hopeful. Positive living is living their best life. It's a feeling you think of positive out of everything. That's included of homework. You can think it is a good positive because some people think it's not because it's too much work. But the good part of it, you get a good grade out of it. And the last one is forgiveness. Feeling of forgiveness, it makes you feel relief of forgiving somebody that you do not want to forgive, but it makes you feel happy about it. Happiness is an example of our feelings can change our mood. It is our confidence in ourselves. It might seem real at first, but you need it in the real world and in your life. It applies in your workplace, your life, and your family, and your friends, school, and public speaking. It's a feeling of blessed of your life, and it's a circle of life. What matters the most is having you show spirit of happiness is because you want happiness. You feel excited because you want excited. At some point you're happy and excited because you made the way. You come to be happy because you created in the first place. I want to share the story of my happiness and a few examples of my happiness. The first example is my family. Because a couple weeks ago, I went to go to the hospital with my papa, and I get to see my papa in the hospital. Even though it's sad, but I spend time with my family and my papa, and it makes me happy to see him. The second made me happy is when I was in 11th grade, and I was invited to honors night. And I didn't know it was a reward. I was nervous, but excited at the same time, because it's my first time invited to honors night. And I got a reward of American Lit, and my family was proud of me. And the third of my happiness is where I get to graduate this year. And excited at the same time because I'll be out of school and I'll deal with no school and I get to go to college and make my family proud. And I made it through life of school. And I'm very proud of myself because I succeed.